first, we have a question for Glenn. Anthony talks about how Mr. Beck's new book is about how division in our country can lead to the downfall of everything that we have accomplished. As a college student, Anthony wants to know, what is something that he can do to bridge the divide?
I think we need to separate ourselves from the political world in the first place. Take off the team jersey. I am, everybody sitting here on this Kavanaugh thing, if the accusation was rape and they had evidence, every single one of us would be saying, Kavanaugh's got to go.
Yep.
He's got to go.
Judge Barrett better, let's do it.
We do not have a team jersey. You have your principles. We have to start taking the team jerseys off and then looking at the bigger principles. Should Alex Jones be taken off? No, he shouldn't be. We shouldn't be deplatforming people because we believe in freedom of speech. Should you be chased off of campuses? No, we believe in freedom of speech. And what's more, do you want to pay an exorbitant amount of money to go and have somebody feed you a bunch of nonsense? Or would you rather have a university experience take you and throw you up against the wall and offend you in 100 different ways to get you to think?
Yeah.
That's what we want. So we just have to stop defending and slinging mud and talking about the little things. Start talking about the bigger things, because I really think the floodgates are opening. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this election, but I have this feeling, and I don't know if you guys have it either, but I've talked to enough people around the country, and I had dinner last night with a guy who would blow your frickin' mind that we were even on the same block. He sat in my house last night and said, I can't even talk to my own party anymore. Okay? This is a guy who's currently in the mix. I can't even talk to my own party. I don't know how to bridge this anymore. And I want to talk to you because maybe you can help me. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Barack, calm down there.
Right, Barack. It's almost that. It's almost that.
Yeah.
But the point is, he went off for 10 minutes, not on a comedic diatribe, but sincerely saying, the line is moving every day. And the line is moving, and it's moving in a scary direction. Michael Reckenwald, who we were talking about earlier today, he's a guy from NYU. He described himself, I love this, as a libertarian communist. Okay? I asked him, what the hell is a libertarian communist? He said, kind of a theoretical kind of thing, that, if we ever get power, we would do it right. He's out at NYU. His story is absolutely incredible. He is now saying, look, I took this as, hey, we want to make a better world. He said, I'm watching my friends and I'm watching the universities. He said, they will end up killing people. And he said, we're on the road that communism goes all the time. There are people in the country that have had enough of it. But somebody said to me last week, I was on some show, and I said something positive about President Trump. And it was on the guy who was, taking papers off the president's desk. And I said...
Anonymous. I believe
Anonymous, right? Yeah. So that guy. So I said, we elected a president. I got hammered online because I said, we elected a president.
Yeah.
Well, Glenn, who the hell do you think you are? We elected him, not you. Excuse me. When the president is elected, we elected Barack Obama.
Yeah, that's right.
He's supposed to be our president. But the point on this was, here's a guy who was against this president in the election, who now comes on, honestly says, look, I still don't like this, this, and this, but I got to hand it to him on this, this, and this, and I'll defend him on that. Yeah. And the core comes back and says, we don't want you? That's insane.
Yeah.
We have to come at principles and welcome people. Welcome. We don't have to agree on everything.